I'm Patty,
I'm Mark.
and we have 3 farms. 2 are in McLean County, and 1 is in Vermilion County.
And all 3 are all grain and corn and bean farms. We were looking at purchasing some ground. We had some inheritance. I believe it was in McLean County. And that ground got sold, so we needed to look for some other ground to purchase. And the farmer that we were talking to had a farm in Vermilion County, and Ray happened to be the realtor on that farm, and he was also the farm manager for the owner of the property. So we got talking to Ray, really liked Ray, and so it's been over 10 years that we've had Ray managing that farm. Then my dad owned a farm in McLean County, and he managed it because he grew up on a farm, so he felt that he could do it. But when he passed away, I asked Ray to be the manager on that property. And in the meantime, in between that, we purchased 200 acres close to Hudson, and he has managed that from the get-go. And about 4 years ago, Jason came into Lampro, and Ray introduced us to Jason, and we really liked Jason, and he's very knowledgeable on farming, which we are not. And so it has been a great help on that. And we go, and Jason takes us on farm visits. We go to all 3 farms at least once a year, usually more, but both of us usually go at least once a year together. And then we do go and visit it on our own too. So Jason has been very helpful with the farming operation, and I feel a lot more comfortable with his knowledge. I feel like we know what we're doing.
Jason helps us with the 3 farms, with the FSA office, with tiling of the farm, maintenance of the road ditches. I know we like a nice clean road ditch. And what else do you think
Well, negotiating rent, which is a very large one. He helps with us when we go visit the farmers and the farms, looking at the crops, looking at potential tiling projects that we might be able to do. He has handled the FSA office, which I would have no idea how to do that. And that I was very, very grateful when that came in and they handled that. I have been very impressed with our farmers. I've been very impressed with Jason, with the yields that the corn and soybean yields that we are getting. It's a lot more than the old time yields. They are been very, very, very good. And I think that's part of the management of our farmers and of what Jason has done, and Jason helping us get good farmers.
Well, and also the communication that Jason has with our farmers. Jason has a great rapport with the farmers, and that makes us feel confident in the job that he's doing. We have some long-term plans for the property. We want to get the farm set up for our kids in the future. So Jason has been helping with that setup with the farmers and with getting the tiling done on the farms with the farmers. And I have 2 kids, they're in their 20s, and we just want to get it set up for them. So there's nothing for them to do.
I have 3 girls, and they know nothing about farming. And we need to have somebody in there that is knowledgeable, that can help them, and that I can trust to help them negotiate farming problems, and I feel comfortable with Jason having them. If they ever had any questions, I feel comfortable that they could go to him for help.
I don't know what we would do without Jason. I'm an hour and a half away from my brother, and Jason just keeps in contact with us. He calls me, and then he'll call Mark after a farm visit, and he updates us monthly, and sometimes more than that, on the farm and what is coming next, and what we have to look for in next year's operations. And it's just been a total benefit for us.
He's made it very easy
Yes.
for us. It's just he kind of just show me where to sign
Yeah.
on there, and but he gets us involved, and he gets us more involved than I think I would have been if I was doing it myself. So.
And my son came to one of our farm visits down in Vermilion County, and it's what I wanted. And that's why we have Jason, is for our next generation.